Adventures in the Clover Forest. This story takes place in the 1960s in Old Ireland, an old farmer in the Irish countryside. The farmer would hear and see things he couldn't explain. Sometimes he would take walks in the forest. He would hear voices of little people, playful laughter in the long grass, and at certain times of the year, in certain parts of the forest, the streams would change colour to green, the rainbows would be everywhere. He never found a pot of gold, until one day he was up early to do his morning chores. He saw a huge kettle he never saw before. He walked over to it and looked inside. He couldn't believe his eyes. It was filled with gold coins. The farmer thought his luck had finally changed. He dipped his hand inside and let the coins roll through his fingers. He had a glow in his eyes and said out loud, "I'm rich! I'm rich!" He ran inside to show his wife what he'd found. "Look, look!" His wife said, "Where did you get all that?" "I found it out back. That belongs to the little people. That doesn't belong to you." "What little people?" the farmer asked. "The ones that live in the forest," his wife said. "They've lived there for hundreds of years. There's many tales of the little people. If you find their gold, they will want it back and will do anything to get it." "Oh, you're crazy. There aren't any little people." So he lifted the heavy pot into his old truck to go to the bank and cash in. Bang! Bang! Boom! The truck came to a stop. The farmer got out of his truck and looked at the tires, and they were as flat can be. He said he just bought those tires no more than a week ago. How can this be? No one had stopped to help him, so he walked into town. By the time he got to town, it was dark, and the bank had closed for the day. What luck! Now what am I going to do? To be continued.